Hello, we're back. We're playing Date C. I don't remember what happened last time. We're getting close to, what was her name? Patty, yeah. We're getting close to getting with Patty, but then we didn't even survive day 5, which is like, what the heck? So, we're gonna try that again. So, here we go. God. This sucks. We'll continue. This is Oriana Graves coming to you from the blah 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 radio station, free from radio 96.3. Okay, so the whole thing for like the radio person, when we first started, they were on 96.3 channel. Then when we did the second loop, they were on a different channel, so that was a bit weird. Okay, is it? So okay, so this time we'll actually get up. Okay, we rolled out of bed, and yeah, go to French class. Only the same thing. Okay, it's saying the same things again. Okay. Hello, Miss Ma'am teacher. She's speaking French. Okay, so the chat boxes are something that, we've already clicked on before. Alright, I've only had a few semesters of French. Bonnie journey. I should hope not. I hope you will be staying for some time. Huh? You're the new student. Choose your seat. I might suggest Madame Bouvier, the French teacher. She comes us very French. Which to a young man like yourself, okay, yeah. We've heard that before. Trust me, mon vieux, this is the one. Yeah, she knows about that. So we sit. Everyone who comes in. We're thirsty. And then all the characters are introduced. Okay. The girls are sitting around us. Okay, wait. Huh. Is there like, I thought it would have been a different dialogue. I like how all the girls kind of give you that deadpan stare, even though you're not really talking. But it takes a few moments for you to realize that she was talking to you. In fact, all 4 girls are staring right at you suddenly. The teacher is kind of weird, isn't she? You don't know the half of it. Once she did a whole class on belly dancing, outfit and all, claiming it was culturally right of hers, thanks to some kind of racist mumbo jumbo about a world's fair. What? That was not my favorite day. I thought it was rad. I think she's sleeping with the gym teacher. Oh, okay, bow. Hello, email. Oh, that's an interesting Steam notification. Just why won't she love me? Ha, he wishes. She's nice, but often in her own little world. She's the queen of the airheads. Okay, we've had this interaction with them already. Oh, new guy, let me show you. Wait. Hold on. New guy, let me show you around the school during break. Okay. Sure. She wants you to take notes for her. Huh? She probably wants more than that. I could show you around. Do you know anything about model building and glue? I keep gluing my fingers together and it's really annoying. Nail polish remover will dissolve that. See, the chemical acetone acts as an organic solvent. I was coated. BBQ, no one asked. New kid, don't let these dweebs show you around. Yeah, let me know if you want me to. But it's quite enough, all of you. Please focus on the lesson at hand. Ahem, as I was saying, the way that sexuality and art intersect is the closest human. Okay, we know about that. The rest of the class, okay. Okay, so that's new. All the girls offered us to have, to bring us around the campus. So that one is new. You got homeworks of peace. Have a good gaming session. Alright, bye email. Thanks for stopping by. You actually make it to PE class on time, though changing into your gym outfit takes you a bit, so a lot of kids are already doing things. As you walk onto the gym floor, you hear a woman shout, "Get out of the way!" Oh shit. Which gets you to look directly at the volleyball that bounces right off your face hard. What is worse, you made squeaking sound like a little girl. Now everyone is laughing. I told you, get out of the way. Did you not hear me, squeaker? Let it go, get in her face. Ugh, just let it go. You let it go, which gets a few laughs from people. Alright, let's all stop staring at the new guy. New guy, your nose broken? No? Great. Get onto a team and stop getting hit in the face. Heh. Alicia, apologize for pegging Squeaker. That's not my name. The PE teacher checks his clipboard. Apologize to transfer student and do it now. You don't have a name, I guess. It was an accident, coach. Don't make me bench you. Sorry about getting in the way of my killer spike, dweeb. It's clear the teacher isn't happy with her apology, but is done playing around. He blows the whistle he keeps around his neck. Come on, let's get back to playing a real man's game, volleyball. I don't think I've ever seen guys play volleyball. Like, yeah, no, over here we had like a volleyball tournament, but it was only women teams that were like playing. Huh. I don't think I've seen a guy play volleyball. And I wouldn't count beach volleyball. Alrighty. A few of the mostly female PE class seems to find this funny. Playing against Alicia isn't a lot of fun, since she's incredibly athletic and seems to be annoyed at you for some reason. Thankfully, PE class, like all things, ends eventually. Okay. Wait. What is our score with her? Oh, it's not negative. Oh, Patty's is that out of 120. Huh. Oh, all the girls now have their text. Okay. Vivica, textbook bookworm, she loves to read, and it shows that she is easily one of the most knowledgeable people in the building. Wherever she goes, she spends most of her time at the library instead of hanging out with people. This has rendered her socially awkward and a bit of a know-it-all, which annoys her peers and teachers alike. She has been bullied in the past, and she tends to escape into her own world, reliving the epic adventures and romances she indulges in during her free time. Huh, okay. Alicia, extremely athletic tomboy who plays on the volleyball and basketball team, and often spends her time at the shooting range, firing the biggest rifle she can get her hands on. She is volatile, even aggressive at times, and she does not allow anyone to look down on her. Cynical and sometimes mean, she has managed to establish good relationships with some fellow students, but she generally appears as if she just doesn't care what people think. She believes that losing at anything is a sign of weakness, and she drives herself hard, but she's starting to realize that victory is often hollow. Okay. Huh. Passing through the main campus after PE, everything seems to have gone pretty... again with Patty? Smash. Okay. Okay. We already know this. Stop to help her, just keep going. Oh yeah, so that would be Patty's route then. Let's see what if we just keep going. You feel bad for a moment, but you rush off not wanting to deal with the drama that was about to happen. You're stressed enough on your first day. Fair. Does that actually, like... No, it doesn't deduct her. Are you telling me I have to get the DLCs for all the girls? That's crazy. Well, good to know. That sucks. That I literally have to buy the game just for the girls. Okay, whatever. You peek into the gym during the break. Kids seem to be mostly using the PE gear to play around. At first you thought they were playing dodgeball, but they just seem to be doing lots of things with the balls. Mostly throwing them at each other. Hey, new kid. The PE teacher calls out to you and checks his notes. Right, they didn't give me your name. Why do I always get last week's sheets? Okay, no, he's just talking about the championship that no one cares about. Do you care what I have to say, or are you just talking the talk? The coach is not even slowed down, he talks over you. His practice at shouting down teenagers is clearly top notch. Okay, yeah. Talking about Alicia, that's it. And then we still can't do anything because we don't have the girls. The DLC. After the break, you make your way to history. Okay. Oh wow, it is him. And then all that happens. Oh wow, okay, we have actually a lot more options now. I think this section might be new. I see a girl sketching on a piece of paper. She's writing something like military experiment and UFO sighting on it. Okay, that's new. Are you going to waste your lunch break reading over my shoulder? The look she gives you lets you know she is not a fan of people reading over her shoulder. You decide to retreat for now. Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? You check out the lab area. Some kids are eating lunch here. Some are hanging out and doing homework. Hello, yes. Who are you? I don't know you. I'm the newest transfer student. I'm the new transfer student. I'm the new transfer student. Okay. Oh yes, well you can use the lab during the breaks. However, all lab equipment can be signed out during class only. Any violations will get you banned from the lab during breaks. Do you understand? Yes. Good. He goes back to whatever he's doing. He seems to be writing or reading something, or both. After poking around some, you leave. Huh, okay. Let's go over here. You see a girl looking through a book and furiously writing. At first you think she's doing homework, but then you see... Oh, the new transfer student, right? You seem busy. Yeah, I'm supposed to make sure the class stays on track today, even though Evans will be out. Aren't you a student? That's his job, isn't it? Looks like a lot of work. Yeah, but isn't she a student? Yeah, I mean, I'm the TA too. It's not like Mr. Cogswell, the PE teacher, will be the substitute, probably. He normally is. So I'll just be helping him. Evans is really busy, you see. He's working on something that's going to change the world, and I really need to read all this before lunch ends, so sorry, but she kind of turns away from you and gets back to work. Damn. Okay. I think this big one in the middle is the gym, right? So let's not go to the gym. Go over here. You peek into French class during lunch period. Hanbia, come in. It's an empty classroom. The teacher seems to keep it open during breaks. It's kind of weird no one else is here. Tell me, transfer student, do you believe in magnets? Believe they exist? Believe they have magic powers? Believe they're cool? I mean, exist. Believe they have healing powers. I got one of those magnet watches and now I no longer have the chicken legs in the morning. It makes me wonder if maybe putting a big magnet under each student's chair would increase student health. What? Oui, like a magnet under the chair to help keep the blood happy. I think I will suggest it at the next budget meeting. Truth is, if I want them, I have to buy them myself. The school never pays for anything. Sensing that the teacher was willing to keep talking to you about magnets, you slowly back out the room. Alright, ma'am. Why is it always this music that's playing in, like, the science lab? What the heck? Why did it change all of a sudden? Science class, you're the first one. However, things are chaos. Everyone, can you please? Okay, so we've already seen this scene before. Okay. Evans is taking advantage of her. Jill's smart, but she's not smart enough to see that. What's Evans working on? Yeah, what is he working on? No one knows. Something that's probably either impossible, illegal, or both. At least that's the vibe I get. Evans used to be a real professor. Now he's slimming it here with us mortals. She makes air quotes as she says the word real. Okay, so we're supposed to be doing this. She points at the book. It looks like, okay. So we're having this scene with her. So we did the clear chemical last time. We'll do the pink chemical. You hand her the pink chemical. Oh, wait, what's our score with her right now? At a 1. Okay. Phoebe takes it and pours it carefully into what she's working on. Huh? Wait, this is... It's at that moment you realize she's been pointing at the red chemical. You hadn't even seen it. Oh well, what's the worst that could... An explosion, okay. Let's see. Hold very still, shove her off. Huh. So... Is the heart one, like, the chance of romance coming up, or no? Well, let's see what happens if we shove her. You shove her off as hard as you can. Hey! She manages to get herself off and jumps up. The world returns. Phoebe is covered in what looks like some kind of foam standing in the middle of class. Everyone is staring and laughing. Eventually you both get to cleaning. That's what happens when you go off book. Okay, she doesn't say anything. So now we're at -2. Alrighty, that's the dorms, right? I think. We'll go over here. Jill invites you out to a diner near the school. Why did she invite us out? We don't even know her. Welcome to Danny's. Bruh, I got achievement. Winding down. Made it to dinner. Okay. Yeah, no, this is kind of weird. Why are we having dinner with these two when we don't even know them? Welcome to Danny's. It's the only 24-hour restaurant in town, so a lot of the kids come here. Yeah, a lot of burnouts wasting their lives in these booths. Yeah. This other girl, Oriana, she kind of invited herself. She seems to want to bother Jill about whatever she's helping Professor Evans with. So, Evans' project, it has to do with white cell development? Who told you that? You did, last time we talked. Did I? I've been pretty tired lately. So, what exactly is he working on? I can't say. Jill, come on, lay off her, Oriana. Maybe the professor is working on some kind of monster. I'm still confused. We're not very close with these two, so I guess we'll do the first one. Jill, come on, come on. Look, come on. Stop it. Come on. I promised. Come on. He's trying to cure a very horrible nerve disease, okay? Yeesh. Ariana nods in a weirdly serious way. So, what do you think of Evans, as you know, a person? Why all the interest? Probably the most interesting thing going on in this sleepy town. His research is going to change the world, right? Well, he is very smart. So he's always saying, don't be like that. He's a bit short with people, but he used to be a serious college professor. Yep, I know. You'll see when you actually get a class with him. He's one of the smartest people I've ever met, and I've met me. Jill gives a bright smile to you, and she almost pulls off the force of personality to make that claim. After some bottomless sodas and a bit more chit-chat, the three of you say your goodbyes, and you head to your dorm. That was nothing, okay? You make it home, well, to your dorm room, which is going to be your home for at least as long as you go to this school. It was quite a day, but maybe there's a place for you here. Okay, so we're just sleeping, and the rat comes. 3 days until the outbreak. Whatever. Oh shit. I didn't mean to continue skipping, my bad. Then we'll just call it the opera. The opera? There's a checkup in the class. No, this was not some kind of trick question. Oh, l'opera. You can tell even if you had tried to say that it wouldn't have come out that well. Bien. Great. You gave the queen of boring an intro. At least I did the worksheets. Start. I was too busy not being a dweeb. Heh, yeah, she was. What's that mean? That she's not a dweeb? Quiet, you're all ruining my education. You don't know a single French phrase. I don't think we can ruin it any further. Damn. That's not true, I know yin. The teacher just said that. It still counts. Patty leans over to you. Don't worry, I didn't do it either. You think it's going to be a long trimester, but probably not boring. After our conjugation lecture, you only partially absorb class ends. However, as you bend over to get your bag, you feel something squeeze your rear. By the time you look back, though, all you see is the 4 girls heading off themselves. Did you imagine? Which one? French class is a dangerous place. Oh yeah, I forgot someone just like grabbed our ass for no reason. Why? Vivica hates this for what though? It's so annoying. Okay, whatever. Who's in here? You peek into French class. You hear the teacher talking loudly. The reason— oh, okay, we've already, like, seen this before. I don't mean to skip. Okay. History class is with the PE teacher. Okay. We'll shake hands with Vivi now. You shake hands with Vivi. She isn't infected. At least not yet. She gives you a confusing smile. What does that mean? Okay, find someone else to shake hands with now. Shake hands with Alicia. Shake hands with Bao. Why do they both have hearts? Oh, it depends on which one you do. It will increase your thing. Okay. Sorry, what can I say? They're both infected? What the fuck? Her paper has a mark. Okay, now everyone check your paper. If you saw someone with a mark, you should have marked your own. After all of it, you check your paper. You have the mark. Well, no shit. Guess he got the plague or whatever. Okay. This guy's dumb. Oh god. Why do we keep hitting her, bruh? Clumsy, clumsy Patty. That's so mean. Clumsy, clumsy Patty. She's mad. You're the one that keeps running into me. She stomps her foot in an annoyed but obviously amused way. I guess I have to keep an eye out on blind corners for you specifically. I'm going to get back in line after I clean up some. She heads off to clean the food off her blouse. Damn, bro. Does she hate us now? We're in the negative. It's kind of funny. Okay. There's the gym. I don't know, man. God. He talks too much. Science class. Oh, the professor's here. Okay. He's having us do his laboratory work. Busy work now. This is the equivalent of a scientific sweatshop. At least so it's not going to explode on us. I guess there is that. Still, what is he up to? Vivi and you, well, mostly Vivi, are able to get through 20 of the kits. Okay. What is our thing with her now? It's -3. Cool. You see Jill. Okay, Jill doesn't really, like, have anything bad going on. I hate this run. Ugh. See the homeless man running around. Oh boy. Oh no, I did. That's not. I hate. Why did it do that? Wait, can I go back? Oh, okay, we got an achievement. Gigawatts. Okay. What is this timeline? Well, it's for sure a different timeline now. You walk over to see Bao and Alicia talking and pointing up at the tower. I think he must have done a running jump. Look how far away from the base the police state is. A running jump, but why? Maybe he wanted to do a flip before he hit. I don't know if that would be the reason. If I was jumping off a tower, I'd be doing a flip before I hit the ground. Probably flipping the middle finger at the same time. Yes, but he's not you. His loss. What happened? Are you talking about suicide? I'd do 2 flips, bruh. Let's see what happened. Hey, Squeaker. Oh, suicide. The police think. As far as I can tell, trying to read their lips. You can't read lips. I'm working on it, okay? I'm getting better. The worst part is we're probably really not going to be allowed up on the tower anymore. Probably not. Sucks, I really like it up there. You're always trying to split on people. Spit, ew, it's gross. Just you. I'm going to nail you one day too. Bao doesn't look amused. Patooey, 2 points, right in the head. Just you wait. Alicia seems undeterred in her exuberance for spitting on Bao. That's just gross. French class is a buzz of rumors about what's going on, quite literally. Students are speaking loudly, theories. Okay, we've already read through this. Okay, we already know what's going on. Ugh. I can only go up to the tower. We already know what's going on in the tower. Just shake your head. I didn't think so. If anyone says they've seen anything, send them my way. Now move along and stay away from the tower, alright? He shoos you off. Okay? Well, that sucked. All the students are funneled to the assembly hall. Are we sitting next to somebody else? Let's see. Who are you sitting next to? Oh, we're sitting next to Bao. Okay, he's lying. It was obviously murder. Bao is sitting next to you. She has her notebook out and is writing down everything the sheriff is saying. If there are any questions before you go back to class, Bao's hand shoots up. Yes, the girl in the fedora. Bao stands up like she's in a press room. Is it true that the victim had wounds that did not match those of falling a great distance? Who told you that, little missy? My sources suggest that a large number of the injuries on the victim were... I'm not going to respond to wild guesses. But we're done with this. Anyone else? Bao slowly sits down, but you're a little amazed that lasers don't shoot out of her eyes and pierce Sheriff Matthews through the skull. He's hiding something. I don't think he knows anything. He's not going to tell you the truth. Adults never do. He's hiding something. I think so too. She bites the end of her pen and stares at Sheriff Matthews as if trying to read his mind. After a few more questions, the assembly ends and everyone heads back to class. Oh god, what is her thing with her now? Oh, she's at a 10. Out of the way. Okay. What's up with her? Oh yeah, we've already had this conversation. Oh. Wait, no. Maybe we should go in. Evan seems like a flake. Class is cancelled. Evan seems like a flake. He's just busy. Busy being lame. You could break the door down and have class anyways. You do remember that my dad and a lot of other cops are just walking around campus, right? Yeah, let's not break down the door yet. Where is Evans? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Why is... Oh, okay. Whatever. One day until the outbreak. Oh boy. The tower is still roped off, but there doesn't seem to be any cops. Okay, we're just back in class. Oh boy. Could have been any of you instead of me. That's funny. It could have been any of you instead of me. But it's you today. Baby balls flies first, the others come after. The game ends as you're impacted enough with dodge rolls will take you off your feet. Bruh. Okay, game done. The rest of Clyde break them into little groups. She's getting yelled at. Okay. Ugh. Why do we keep getting in the shower with her? Like, why is that an option? Ugh. That happens. Bruh. Oh, class is cancelled again? As I suspected, especially with Jill missing. Interesting, things are afoot. You say things like that a lot. I just want the teachers to be adults. Did you just use afoot casually? Because the things are afoot a lot. Everyone else just needs to pay more attention. Okay, calm down everyone, your substitute science teacher is here. Where's Evans? Beats me, I just teach the classes the school tells me to teach. The PE teacher unlocks the science room, letting everyone in. Once class gets underway, so okay, we are... The heck is a pipette? Okay, all of this. We've already done this. And then we're back in our room, so... Nothing really happens. The outbreak has begun. We're gonna get, yeah, we get attacked. Cool. And then it's rewind time. Great. Oh, how lovely. Okay. Okay, what if we hit snooze? And then we actually get up this time. I don't know what difference it is from like getting up late or not. Oh, it is. Oh, Jill's up there. Passing through the main campus on the way to class, you think you see someone on top of the old control tower. There seems to be a girl up there. She's staring at you. Hey, you! A girl who you don't know is trying to get your attention. Have you seen Professor Evans anywhere? He wasn't at his office hours before class. I don't know who that is. I'm one of the new transfer students. What's your name, cute girl? That's crazy. I'm one of the new transfer students. I don't know anyone. Oh, right. Sorry. She seems a bit taken aback by that, clearly embarrassed. Right, given you're new, you wouldn't really know where he is, would you? Well, I'm Jill. Nice to meet you. I'm the student TA for Professor Evans. He's been missing a lot of classes lately. Maybe he's in the lab. If he's not in his office, I hope he's not working too hard. She was talking to herself more than to you as she walked off, clearly lost in her own little world with whoever this Professor Evans is. Well, she's not late for class like you are, or she might be, but she clearly doesn't care like you do. Off to F101, your first class. Okay. You managed to make it in class at the same time as everyone else. Head down and just chiming in when everyone else does, you manage to just be one of the class, just like a good first day should be. The teacher keeps going off on a strange tangents though. Is she kind of crazy? And does anyone know the date of the storming of the Bastille? Oh. You see a girl waving her hands in the air like it might detach. She doesn't wait to be called on to shout the answer. It was 1789, July 14th, in the afternoon, I think. A famous prison that represented the old French governmental oppression. Famously, the Marquise de Sade wrote 120 days of Saddam while imprisoned there. Merci, Vivia. The manuscript for 120 Days of Saddam was thought lost after the revolutionaries stormed the prison, but it was found and passed around from private owner to private owner until finally being published properly in 1904. Yes, however, after the storming, one of the keys from the Bastille was given to George Washington for having inspired the event. It's on display at Mount Vernon for anyone to see. Merci, Vivi. And merci, Vivi. There's a bit of a snicker from students as Vivi had to be stopped by the teacher. The storming of the Bastille was in many ways one of the brightest and darkest days in French history. The teacher continues on her history lesson, or whatever it was she was talking about. VVQ, the mistress of useless information. The fuck is this random ass student? However, she whispers start. You can feel it ripple through, soft half laughs and poking fun at the girl who answered with such exuberance. The bell rings and all the students file out. Au revoir. Please do worksheets 42 from the workbook. Merci beaucoup. BBQ wasting everyone's time with boring information. What is Mount Vernon? A boring place where boring girls keep all their boring books. Just leave me alone. On the way to your next class, you overhear that the making fun of his VVQ continues. You don't think that's her real name. Tell the bully off, stay out of it, and get to your next class. Well, this is new, so we'll tell them off. Honestly, VVQ, I thought it was interesting. What? I thought what she said was interesting. I don't think it was boring. I never knew it happened in the afternoon. The storming of the Bastille. Yeah, that. Whatever. You and VVQ can chat about stupid and pointless factoids all you want. Okay. Thanks. The girl's eyes darted around, trying to look anywhere but at your eyes. Her voice seems to have become a tenth as loud as it was in the classroom. I really did think it was interesting. Who was that making fun of you? Smart is sexy, you know. Damn. Shoot your shot. No, it really isn't. Sexy is in the eye of the beholder, so you don't get to decide that. Meh, Margaret Hungerford has some wisdom. Ooh, novelist. The girl gets quiet, real quiet. She seems like she wants to say something, but she just looks at you. Oh, what's her point with her? -1. Oh, that offended her. It's starting to get awkward. However, the moment you're about to say something, she speaks. My name's Vivica, but everyone calls me Vivi. Well, everyone I like. I'll make sure to call you Vivi. She nods, however the late bell rings loudly and a look of panic falls over her face. You probably have the same one. Oh, okay. It went from negative to positive. Okay, Great. Talk to you later. Bye. Can we rewind that real quick? The laws. Oh, I reversed 10 times. What's our score with her? Okay, 0 now. Okay. Those really think it was interesting then. You don't have to say that. I'm not just saying that. The part about 120 days of Saddam was really off topic. No, it was. That was super interesting. I mean, I didn't know that before you said it. You're not sure if you know anything about it now. It was considered the lewdest book ever written for a long time. Wait, what? Really? Yeah, really. The girl gets quiet, really quiet. She seems like she wants something to say, but she just looks at you. It's starting to get awkward. However, the moment you're about to say something, she speaks. Okay, she says the same thing. Alrighty. She runs a lot faster than you as she sprints off to her next class. You end up pretty late to PE class and you get yelled at Mr. Cogswell in front of everyone. However, quickly you're failing to do pull-ups like everyone else. Oh, we got achievement. Well read. Met Vivi. Okay. Passing through the main campus after PE, everything seems to have gone pretty smash. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, we've pretty much done everything with Patty, so let's just start her route again. We'll help her up. Let's say I'm new to school. I'm new in school. You're one of the new transfer students, right? I'm Patty, by the way. Thanks for your help. Sure. Wait, what was our score with her? 4. She takes a deep breath and stares at the broken wreckage of her work. This is horrible. As the two of you stack the debris up, your hand bumps. She looks away as they do, as if not wanting to meet your eyes. Well, mostly horrible. Smell you get? Okay. We'll just skip that. What did her score went up to? 7. Okay. Okay. Oh, it shows half the time with Patty now. I never noticed the clock there. Was that always there? You go to the library? Okay. How can I help? What are you looking for? You've broken it more? Let's ask her, what is she looking for? What are you looking for in all that mess? Evidence. Evidence? Patty nods and keeps looking. I'm looking for evidence of this. Patty slams on the book of the crazy. Okay, yeah, the rat. That's. Maybe I'll help you find more evidence. Let's see. Okay, so our score with her is 7. Okay, so I'll help you find more evidence. If you find anything, you have to tell me. I gotta know. Okay. You look through the pieces and you find a weird brown one. Is this something? Oh, that's, huh? Hattie taps the book and you see that it just looks like rat droppings. Gross. Patty laughs in a sort of chipmunk-like way as you toss the turd away. That proves it. What's our score with her now? It's still 7? Fuck. Nothing leaves rat droppings besides. She stops for a moment, obviously for dramatic effect. Rats. Patty looks at the marks again. Really gross rats. She motions to another dropping. It seems to be a sickly green color. Even grosser than normal. So what now? Could have just been brown dirt. The rats must pay. Yeah. The rats must pay. She nods as if that is the height of knowledge. Yes, the rats must pay. So, what's your plan? I don't know yet. But I'm going to find the rat that dared to destroy this thing of beauty. Proof I can show the teachers and be like, okay. We've already... Okay. Yeah, I went to 15 now, so that's good. Ugh, sucks. Guess we go to the tower. Oh. Oriana's up at the tower. After climbing up the ladder, you are, for some reason, a little surprised to see that it was not just your imagination. I like the view, kinda like Alicia. Only I like looking at the sky mostly. Can't see it from the ground, not really. She doesn't look back at you as she speaks, which is a bit weird. You're not sure how to respond. That's what you were going to ask me, right? Why I'm up here? She finally looks back at you. Yeah, probably. Sorry if I'm bothering you. Do you always just say what you think people want to hear? I feel like that's so, like, out of pocket. Sorry if I'm bothering you. You're not. So you don't want me to go? I don't really care much one way or the other. She goes back to looking at the sky after a few moments. Why do you like looking at the sky? People say you're a wacko. Do you not like people? Why do you like looking at the sky? Because the sky is full of mystery and wonder. It stretches out in every direction beyond our comprehension. I don't understand why people do anything else. She goes back to looking at the sky after a few moments. I don't believe crazy things, no matter what people have told you. She goes quiet for a moment, but you're pretty sure more is coming. I'm not crazy. I don't believe in magic or God or anything silly like that. There are UFOs, though. Aliens, I mean. The universe is so big. That's just fact. And there are crazy government conspiracies. You can read about them as they get declassified online. The Roswell thing was actually covering up for a crazy nuclear bomb listening platform. So, like, these are just facts. I'm not a crazy person. These are objective facts about our universe and our world. Have you ever seen a UFO? What's your favorite conspiracy? Have you considered that you might be a wacko? Have you ever seen a UFO then? Have you ever seen a UFO or had something odd happen to you? Yeah, both, I think, but... She's quiet for a moment, looking out at the sky. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. She stares at you with an intense that's a bit off-putting. Enjoy the view. She walks past you and climbs down off the tower. Why did they animate her like that? It looked like she just jumped. Oh my gosh. You can't help but admire that it is indeed a nice view. That of the school. And of the sky. Okay, that happened. Let's go here. Okay, what's going on in the gym? Oh boy. Championships don't matter, you know? The coach is not slow down, is he? Okay, you know. He just talks nonsense. After a break period, you made your way to history class. Oh boy. Let's see. Alright, they're having their little moment. Oh wow, there's a lot of things going on. But hey, there's Patty. You decide to catch lunch with Patty. Oh wait, I did lunch last time with Patty. Fuck. Get lunch. Yeah. She's not so bad. Oh, okay, so if you don't choose a good topic, then she's what? It breaks her heart a bit. She's a cook. Yeah, she's a kook. She's a kook. She's legitimately insane. I know, right? She's a space cadet. Haha. She laughs a bit too hard at that. Madame Bouvier is legitimately the worst. She flirts with all the boys, which is disrespectful. Okay. She gets... Let's see. Let's say she's probably jealous of you. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been saying, or well, that's what I've been thinking. I don't really have anyone to say it to or anything, that wouldn't think I was a massive beef for thinking that. Yeah. Whatever, I don't want to think about it anymore. But you're the one that I don't want to okay. What did she do? Okay, now we're at 23. Science class. Okay. Is the PE teacher an idiot? Mr. Cogswell? Phoebe looks over at the PE teacher. He's running the eye washing machine. Why is he just standing there? Seriously, this thing is just no good. It looks like it's designed to scoop your eyes out like ice cream. I wouldn't call him an idiot. She gives you her best diplomatic smile. Okay. Okay, now we do the green chemical. Force it carefully. Let's see. Oh god, it explodes again. I guess we'll hold very still. Let's see. And she runs away. Okay. So she does that same thing. Oh. Both girls are now over here. Why? How come both girls are over here now? Huh. Okay. This game is confusing. You get invited by Patty and Vivi to go to Danny's after school. Yeah, no, that's a bit weird. Like, why are they both here? This is where we go because they don't kick us out. I'm here basically all the time. I'm not at home. I mostly only come here with other people. I can't handle being in a restaurant alone. It makes me feel like everyone is watching me. It's one of the only times I'm sure that people aren't watching me. You really come here alone? Sometimes. You're so weird, Vivi. Sometimes. There's an awkward silence. Vivi is the one to break it. So, what do you think of Massville High? Yeah, what do you think? We will judge you. Their attention suddenly swivels to you. It's nice. It's weird. I think that your school is dysfunctional and that the state should shut it down. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, it is weird. It's weird. I wish people were nicer. If you just didn't let them walk all over you. Easy for you to say, Miss, my dad is a cop. I didn't pick him. Fair. You didn't disown him either. Damn. How would I even do that? It's called being emancipated, and there are legal channels for doing it. I'm not divorcing my dad, Vivi. Stop. Patty reaches over and pushes Vivi playfully. Both girls giggle at that. It isn't long before the evening wears on and the three of you say your goodbyes and you head to your dorm. Hooray. Oh shit, our things increased a lot. Huh. Okay, so then yeah, we make it home. Hooray. 3 days until the outbreak. That's your second day of school. Okay. School starts with French class. Madame Beauvier seems to be in a stand. A lot of French opera was at least based on Tout Mon Dieu. Oh yeah, okay. So which French word was for opera? Oh shit, I didn't want to press that. Okay, the last option. Little L. Bien, someone did their worksheet. Looks like you did your worksheet or you looked it up online. Either way, good work. Dweeb. That was really good actually. Wait, was that 2 words? It sounded like 1 word. A guy who can speak French is pretty sexy. Ha, really? If they're from France, yes. I mean, it's not the same if they're not. Oh yeah, French guys are hot. American guys, Felicia makes eye contact with you as she tilts her hand back and forth, clearly letting you know she's judging her. Okay. I think the way you said it was sexy. Don't listen to them. Damn. You think he's sexy? Oh my god. Ladies, please, sit down. I didn't mean it like that. I think you did. I didn't. 3 of the girls giggle as one sinks into her seat. You think it's going to be a long trimester, but probably not boring. After a conjugulation check, okay. And then someone touches her butt. And then all the girls are... Yeah, okay. Patty's increased. Okay. We'll go talk to you, Patty. He decided to spend some time with Patty, who seems upset over her grades. I normally get great grades. Okay. Her diorama. The trimester isn't over. 1 or 2 bad grades aren't so bad. You know, we'll say the trimester isn't over. The trimester isn't over. There's still plenty of time to fix your grades. I guess, but that's a lot of work and I already tried so hard. I thought trying to focus on my strengths, arts, and crafts instead of what I'm bad at. Science would work in my favor. Guess I was wrong. Not that grades matter. Okay. School not your thing? What does matter to you? Okay, yeah. This is the only way for us to get her attention, so we'll do that. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Do you have a favorite class? Oh, home ec, easily. That stuff, that's fun and actually matters. Sewing, cooking, fixing things, cleaning, getting clothing to look right. People don't realize how important looking clean matters. I guess I do want to go to college. This seems like something I should do. I'll need to not fail science if that's going to happen. Okay, we're at 44. My dad was always like, honey, you don't need college. Find a cute boy at church. Okay. Your dad cares about you. Not looking for someone. Not looking for someone. I'm looking for someone. I just want to find someone that's not a weird pod person. Someone that I have more in common with than we go to the same church. Someone who makes me feel rather than is just someone I settle with. I just don't want to end up defined by the person I end up with. Okay, she already says this before. What do you look for in that kind of partner? Oh, you know, a girl, just that, a partner. Let's see what she says. You're just saying what I want to hear. Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh, dummy. She doesn't seem all that upset. I just think it sounds nicer. A partner is someone who has my back and I have theirs. But I'm forever family. It's not so silly, right? No, not so silly. Patty gives a nod and you look, what? Oh, okay. You're a good listener. Thanks. Adios. Where did it go up to? 54. Okay, we went up by 10. Oh boy. Okay, we already know what this is going up. Alrighty. Oh. Wait, how come we can't shake hands with Patty and it gives us the heart? Is it because we already initiated a thing with Vivi? Okay. So... oh, then, but they both do love with... What? I'm confused. I'm confused. What? Okay, no, I want to do with Patty. Okay, let's see if everything goes up for her. 54. Okay. We'll just go with Bow. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. Shaking hands with Patty does give a little. But not a lot. She seems to finally realize it's you. Drop your lunch in solidarity. What happens if you do say that? Oh no, my lunch got smashed too. You drop your food on the ground. Oh, come on now. Now we both have ruined food. Patty can't hide her charmed smile. I guess I have to keep my eye out for blank corners for you specifically. I'm going to get back in line after I clean up some. She heads off. Okay. Oh, went up to 66. Okay. So she liked that. Alright. Oriana is sucking on what seems to be a juice box, and as you walk near her, she looks up at you. Have you ever had deja vu? You mean right now? The feeling that something has happened before, an almost supernatural sensation, bruh. Once or twice, I don't really think so. Why, are you experiencing deja vu? Yeah, once or twice. It's hard to know, isn't it? Deja vu is a feeling, but it's one we never know if we really had. I mean, that is kind of the human experience. Isn't it, though? She sips her juice box while looking off past you. That's not the strange stuff, though. There are stranger things like jamais vu, the sensation that something is brand new, even if you've done it 1,000 times before. Or... one that always makes my skin crawl is déjà senti, the feeling of knowing that someone will do before they do it. There are over 20 distinct kinds of these feelings, of memories from before or after, or even during the moments we live. Like bubbles of memories floating past us as we travel through this world. And after saying all that, she sips her juice box again. She never looked right at you until this moment. Her eyes glance at you, clearly expecting some kind of reaction to her description of stoic and odd feelings. You're really into all the odd stuff, huh? Feel like we've done this before. What if I said I had deja vu right now? I'd ask you to tell me about that, do you? No. Too bad. It's kind of fun. She takes another sip of her juice box, but makes this soft gurgle of being empty. Oh, here you go. And she hands the empty juice box to you as she stands up and walks off. You can say with a very real certainty that this is not a situation you've been in before. You toss the odd woman's juice box away. What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh god. Stop trying to live through your students. What? You don't know me. I'm trying to help you live through yourself. Ha! He finally releases you. That's enough wisdom being forced into your malleable young mind. Dismissed. Bruh. We say all the options, like, then what's the point of saying them again or at all? Okay, the professor's here. Do you think it's dangerous? You jump back from the kids. Huh? I mean, no, probably not. Just don't drink it and keep your goggles on. You nod, but let her handle the rest of it. Vivi and you will... Okay, yeah, Vivi does everything. Okay, let's go... check on Patty again. You agree to let Patty use you as a guinea pig? Oh boy. Give a fake smiles. Spit out the whole swallow the poisonous cookie. We'll swallow it this time. That bad, huh? You give your best smile, but it's pretty clear just how bad it was. I think I used too much salt. You're pretty sure if she used any more salt, you would have died. It's not my fault. Okay. Cooking is hard. Don't you have to follow the rules? Maybe don't cook. Damn. They all kind of suck. Damn. What's her score with her? 66. Oh, great. Don't you just have to follow the recipe? I thought I did. Maybe I got some of the measurements mixed up. Also, I hate when they say things like a pinch or a sifter of whatever that other magical made up measurements. It doesn't mean anything. It just makes me horrible tasting food. I want to be good at all this stuff. Making cookies, cleaning. Okay, she said this before. Next time, no cookies. I will just say anytime. She goes back doing what she does. Okay. It went up to 76. Cool. Okay, we don't really care about Jill. I think Jill's also part of like the other DLC too. Okay. Homie's just over there. 2 days until the outbreak. You see Patty half hiding and head over. This is so embarrassing. Oh yeah, right. I can see the resemblance. Really, I can't see the resemblance. We'll say that. I don't think we look anything alike either. My mom always says I look like my dad in drag, which is not a flattering thing for her to say, and she thinks it's so funny and she won't stop making the joke over and over. Oh, I'm so sorry. 76, fuck. All I know is someone fell over the tower. No, a student, I don't think. Guess it could have been... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Where did it go to? 81, alright. God. Same thing. Okay, we'll go talk to Patty again. Yep. You agreed to help Patty with the rat revenge plot. Alright. Okay, we've done this. Stupid rat, you know the rat will die, right? It's just a rat. You know it will like get hurt, like a dead kind of hurt. Duh. Patty gives a kind of overly happy looking smile at that. Oh, she's kind of crazy. I mean, she freezes, her face slowly falls. I just want the rat, okay. I just want the rat to pay for what it did. I'm not bloodthirsty. It's a diseased animal loose in the school, so they're gross and scary. It would be a slow, painful death. Me too. I don't want to hurt it. We'll just say me too. I want it gone. I don't want to hurt. I feel all disgusting imagining them running around in the walls, and I just want that feeling to stop. Fair enough. Hopefully this keeps anyone else from suffering like I have. Patty laughs at her own dramatic statement and sets another rat trap down. Okay, so she's doing all that. And she kisses us. Hooray. What is her thing? 89. Cool. Guess we're gonna go look at the tower. Nobody's up there though. We'll ask him what happened. What actually happened? Oh well, don't worry about it too much. I'll be telling everyone a bit later. Now move along and stay away from the tower, alright? He shoos you off. Okay. Is it the assembly? Okay, yes, the assembly. Okay, Patty's with us. He's just your dad trying to... She honestly looks like she might set the seat on fire with how pink she's getting. Sheriff, more like, your dad's a jerk. He's just your dad trying not to judge him. What will she say for that? Patty looks down, but you think you see a smile. He's not a jerk, but he thinks I'm still 5. There will probably be an option. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, we're at 89 with her. What did it go up to? Okay. It went up to 91. Cool. Let's go back to Patty. We decided to hang out with Patty at the library. Police escalator, they're scary. Are we allowed to talk about this? Oh yeah, it's the gun thing. I forgot. Yeah, she's happy about the guns. Okay, so... get that going up. Well, that worked out. We'll do that again. Where are we at now? 98. Maybe we should go in. I think that made Patty happy a bit. Oh, I got achievement. Have you been handing out a love potion? Had a romantic interaction with every girl in a Singe playthrough. What does that even mean? Oh, I mean, I guess. We're at 100 with Patty. Oh, wait. No, I don't want her. I want Patty. You see Sheriff Matt. Oh boy, he's yelling at her again. Step between them, step forward and grab Patty's hand. Yeah, we'll do that. 105. That should be way more for that scene. One day until the outbreak. Oh my god, this is so difficult. How am I supposed to get 120? Okay, Jill is gone. Okay, wait, not my face. Not my face. His face is weak. Do not aim for the face. Valve multiplies first. Bruh. Why do we keep going into the fucking bathroom? She looks very, very sad. Any life is a life. I can see why he might have done it. Guess we'll just go with that. End up alone. I don't want to end up like that. End up alone. End up suicide. End up old. No, I don't. I don't want that. What happens if we say something else? End up suicidal? Sort of, I guess. I don't want to end up that way. Trapped in myself, like trapped in me. Feeling so terrible about me that I want to hurt me. Need to get away from the pain of me. Sounds pretty bad, yeah. I don't want that. She shakes her head slowly. I just keep thinking about it. Okay, look, don't think I'm self-centered, at least not. Okay, wait, I don't know what she's talking about. So she kind of rolls her eyes over to you in a slow way, obviously wanting you to tell her something nice. There's a lot more to you than cooking. You're cute. You'll be fine. What happens if we say that? Will she get mad? You're cute. You'll be fine. You think I'm cute? Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if being cute means I won't be alone later in life. I wouldn't be surprised if it helps a little bit, though. She gives you a look. You don't know what it means, but you feel like it means something. You're cute, too, in your own way. She waves a hand around you in front of you as she says that. Your own special way. After that, the conversation drifts from such serious topic. She spends the rest of the time talking about some kind of house she wants to live in. Okay. Shit. 114 now. Okay. History class. Oh boy. Nothing really happened there. What are these, like, empty things? Like, oh boy, she's cooking for us. Oh wait. We're almost there, though. Just enjoy the view. And then we're gonna make out with her. Hopefully that gets us to go with it. That should put us at 120 for sure now. Did we do it? Oh, achievement. You must really like her. Attain maximum number of romance points with one girl. Yes, we got it. Okay. 133 out of 120. Oh, we got another achievement. Perfect ingredients. Attain maximum number of romance points with Patty. Woohoo! Finally, bro. You show up to class and there's okay. They should give us a I do not feel supervised. No classes, don't whine. I don't either. What if we say that? I don't either. It's not safe to let us kids. Felicia just break the building on fire. She could do that. She's clearly dangerous. Okay, calm down. Okay, he's here. Oh wait, shit. Did that lower? Oh no, that brought it up. Ooh, we're good. Okay. Ooh, we have more time with Patty. Okay, she's just in the library. That's brave of her. If she's rich, can't she get an Eddie? That's brave of her. Brave? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Deciding to devote yourself to something else? It's brave. Yeah, it is brave. Patty gives a weirdly serious nod at you, like you just said the most amazing thing ever. I hope I can be that brave someday. I want to devote myself to a family if I found the right one. I hope I can find the right person to start the family with someday. Someone who wants that too, and wants that sort of white picket fence life. Okay, we've had this conversation with her already. Wait. Oh, 145. Ooh, damn. Okay. I didn't think it could pass that. Seeing Oriana up on the tower and apparently up for another dose of, well, her, you climb up there. She's looking out of the sky, as she seems to do when she's up at the tower. She doesn't say anything this time, though you get the feeling she knows you're there. Find any UFOs up there? Deja vu, meeting you here again. Give her a playful shove on the shoulder. Damn, that's fucked up. Find any UFOs up there? One, but UFO just stands for unidentified flying object, and it was probably an airplane. She smiles at you as you come over. You can tell she's in a much more playful mood than the last few times you've spoken to her. What are you doing up here? Thinking about aliens? Today, sort of. She brushes her hand across her face, looking back out at the sky. Mostly fourth-dimensional beings, if I'm being honest. Like ones that can move in a way we can't. You could call them aliens, though. They might be living right here. Where we are, though, we never know. Even if you did know, they could probably make it so you didn't. We'd be to them like a drawing to us. Flat, fake, malleable. Sometimes when I look at the clouds, they look flat, like someone drew them, and I think this entire world is fake, a cartoon for some other entity to enjoy, but to never really be real. Makes me feel kind of happy. You're happy to think about not being real? The world seems pretty real to me. What about the fifth dimensional being? Shouldn't we worry about them? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we're like a literal point to them, and she stops and rolls her eyes. You're making fun of me. No, but it is kind of funny. I guess it is. Fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional. I mean, it can go basically forever. I've heard talk of 11 dimensions or more in this universe. Now you talking crazy. We see so little of what is really going on around us. It's crazy. You nod at that, and indeed the world around you, so little of what is really going on. You can see everything, too small or too big. So, Patty is a lot, huh? The whole dad thing? Sorry, I shouldn't pry. I'm not jealous, or... She gets a weird look on her face as she realizes that the way she phrased that was obviously not very elegant. I'm not jealous. I have to go talk to Madame Bouvier. I forgot. She didn't forget as the flustered girl pushes past you, covering her face with her hands, maybe trying to hide a blush, and heads down the tower. Once again, you feel like you've had an utterly unique experience with Oriana. Hard to say if it was good or bad. What the heck? Okay, could this be it? This is like the last night. What is this? 145. And it's a check mark. Near the end of the very long week, you try to decide if you should just go to bed early or get some of your homework. There's a knock on the door. Oh? It sounds nervous. When you open the door, you see Patty. Hey, hi. I was wondering if you maybe would be okay with me cooking for you tonight. I'ma just save right here real quick. We're actually gonna override this one. Okay. She looks so nervous. You're not sure why. She should be so nervous. She is wearing the apron she wears when she cooks, which is kind of cute. She's also not wearing her sweater despite it being evening. You don't think you've ever seen her out of her sweater except the one time. She looks like she's not wearing anything under it though. I didn't bring a lot of ingredients, so we'll have to figure out something to cook. Oh, she seems to be only wearing the apron. Huh. She's standing there at your door in just an apron. Okay, that makes more sense now. Wait, she's in the hallway. She left. Wait, did she leave her home looking like that in the hallway? Or is this just a dream? Because anyone else could open the door and see her. Look and see her behind. And she's naked. Or at least wearing, hopefully, underwear. Like, the door right there could open and be like, oh, she's... Okay. So, can I come in? Yes. Patty, I'm not so sure. Yes. Such a doofy way to say it. Yes. Yes, you try and shout it, but it comes out more like a squeak. Moving out of the way, she hurries in. Damn, she just shoved me. Oh, geez, it was cold out there. Well, no shit, girly, you're like half naked. That's funny. You can't help but watch her on the way in. She's wearing her underwear under the apron, though that wasn't clear until you saw her from behind. It seemed like a really great idea at the time. I thought, haha, super romantic. She looks at you in an embarrassed way. You should know that I'm not experienced. Patty's voice upticks a bit on the word experience. She's not actually asking a question, but it sure sounds like she is. Brother, you better close the windows. My goodness. And I don't really want to do things with someone I'm not planning to at least fall in love with. So what kind of cookies do you want? She tries to give a sexy smile and pose. Her insecurities come off her in waves that threaten to overwhelm you. At the same time, well, you can see a future in front of you that looks a lot like Patty, stretching out. Patty, I want all of your cookies. We can take it slow, okay? I don't want the same cookies forever. Damn. Patty, I want all your cookies. Well, what is up with that close-up? Why did zoom in on her face like that? Hee. Okay. She comes over to you slowly. Well, you can have them all if you plan to always clean up after yourself. I don't know what that... She kisses you hard, deep. She's sucking on your tongue. She pushes against you. You kiss her back even deeper. Wait, I thought she lived at home with her parents. Why is she still here after this hour? Oh god, she took the apron off. For a moment you're afraid you're going to hurt her. But she's kissing you back just as hard, the two of you pushing together. Feeling her body against yours, you're not sure if the two of you could stop now if you wanted to. You feel a heat filling you. You can feel your pulse in every part of your body. Her mouth is on yours again as you do. She pulls you to the bed, her arms running along you, her fingers in your hair. Be gentle. She whispers this before she bites you on the ear. Something inside you seems to boil over, and you have to hold yourself back to be anywhere near gentle. Less and less clothing stand between the two of you as you continue to kiss, squeeze, feel. It's awkward, bumbling, but there's this throbbing heat that never lets you stop. The two of you in the sheets of your bed, on top of them really. Anyone could just peek in your windows and you can't get up to close the blinds. Oh, he's on the first floor too. That's so bad. What if another person comes over? Another rat in the window. Oh god, you should have closed the blinds. Well, it's a good thing it's only him in this room too. Like, he doesn't have a roommate. Otherwise, it'd be like really awkward. He'd be like, bro, can you face the wall for a minute, please? I'm kind of busy over here. That'd be funny. You can't think past the warmth of her body. She smells like shampoo, sugar, and magazines. She tastes like warm, sweet, and fresh cookies. Her hands find the throbbing heat that threatens to overwhelm you, and she eases you on top of her. Something about her face. She looks so happy. You forget about anything but her, the two of you becoming one. You don't even remember falling asleep. You just remember being sweaty, spent, both of you having had no idea what you were doing. But now, sweaty, tired, she's already asleep in your arms, her head against your chest. She looks so calm. You remember her face, and for maybe the first time in your life, not being worried about anything. Nice. The outbreak has begun, but we got achievement. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Complete the 5th romancy with Patty. What is our score with her? 165. Oh, it goes up even higher. It's crazy. The morning comes. It comes slow, despite it seeming to be very early. You were up late, yet for some reason you're already up. Oh. Patty has her back to you. She's curled up like she's hiding. I can't believe I'm waking up in a man's bed. Especially as I'm not married. Patty looks over at you from her side of the bed, one eye from under her hair, obviously waiting to see how you react to that. Marriage? Marriage. Marriage? Marriage. We'll marry you. Well, we're gonna say right here real quick. Just in case. We'll say the middle one. Marriage. Yeah, you know, marriage. You don't ever think about it. I think about it a lot. She sounds almost sad, maybe even hopeful as she says that. Did it go down? Oh, it went up to 180. Jesus. The morning is warmer and nicer than any of you had in a long time, but there's still class. Madame Bouvier's class is, as always, only ostensibly about French language. Era of time is a theory about existence, and the way time travel might actually work. Is anyone familiar? Ooh. Is this going to be on the test? If our test is going to have Star Trek chunk on it, which I wouldn't put past her. Era of time is a theory that time travel can't actually change time because what happened will always have happened. She didn't raise her hand. I'm still right. No, this won't be on the test. Yes, this is often used in sci-fi, but I think it has a meaning in our daily life. We cannot gather up more time. This is not something that ever comes back. It is only used and then it is gone. This does not mean one should allow the ennui to take over. What we have is a gift. We avance passive acuity. Ruby nods her head while the other girls mostly seem to understand about as much French as he do. What about you? What would you do if faced with the finality of your choices? Unknowingly, she's staring right at you. The four girls around you slowly look in your direction. It's pretty clear the teacher expects an answer. Isn't that just life? Do the best with the choices I made. Probably give up. I cried. Do the best with the choices I made. Spoken like a true hero. Qui grande de souffrir. Il souffre déjà de crainte. So true. The other people in the class, including you, don't really seem like any of them have any idea what she said. Thankfully, the bell rings, saving you from your teacher's disturbingly intense gaze. Everyone quickly files out. The odd energy from Madame Bouvier tends to drive the students away quickly. Au revoir. For homework, seize the day. Got an achievement, Tour de France. Complete all French lessons. What the fuck before this happened? You're one of the last people out of the classroom. You weren't expecting so many screams. The way they're echoing down the corridor makes your impression of them even worse. The landscape you view through the window is not one from before class. Sick-looking students pale like walking corpses. They're attacking people. Each other? Other students? Oh no, I have to do something. Oriana, of all people, shouts with some kind of confidence, but then she just sprints off and she's gone. All you can see is the doors slamming after her. It's just you and the horrible, shambling things coming at you. There. Oh my god, zombies. Jesus, The Walking Dead. Holy crap, are they going to be okay? The Walking Dead. They lurch and moan, biting into anything and everything warm, blood and viscera flying. You're frozen, unable to do anything as they approach. One of the sick-looking students, this one with the gray empty eyes, it grabs at you with cold fingers. Ugh. You can't get free. The pulls you close, and you can smell the putrid breath as its jaws seem to be hinged. Oh! Bang. Hey, yo, Patty? Wait, did our skull grow up? Okay, no. Because I just saw her thing pop out, and I was like, wait a minute. The smoking, spluttering hole that used to be the thing that grabs your head gurgles. It falls to the ground as someone grabs your arm and pulls. Come on! It's Patty. She's got a revolver in her hand. It looks crazy. The tip is literally smoking. It's always been hard to think of her as anything but the sweet girl, but in this moment, in this context, she looks like some kind of urban warrior. For a moment, the panic stops. Then you're running with her. The sick-looking students are everywhere. Though whenever one gets close, bang, atta girl. A gun is very, very useful in this exact situation. You brought a gun to class? I can't hear anything. What are we going to do, Patty? I mean, yeah, we can barely hear anything. What? We're gonna save. We'll save this one. We'll save this one, and then we're gonna ask her, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do, Patty? I don't know. You're the one with the gun. Having a gun doesn't make you not panic. Patty waves the gun around in a crazy sort of way. Whoa, calm down, we just need to think. Patty falls against you. I'm so scared. She's still holding the gun. Thankfully, she seems to know what she's doing with it, even as she hugs you with her non-holding gun arm. It's the end of the world or something. I wish my dad was here. My dad! I need to call my dad, and we need to find someplace safe. The girls' bathroom, the boys' bathroom, the teacher's bathroom. I guess we could try the girls' bathroom. What? But you're Bang! Oh, Jesus Christ. A zombie down the hall falls over in a spurt of blood. Patty lowers her gun, panting. Right, world ending, only 3 bullets left. Let's go. Two of you rush into the girls' bathroom. You bar the door as Patty gets out her cell phone. Come on, go through. Patty shakes her cell phone like a magical charm. There's a voice on the other line. Dad, shut up and listen. Are you listening, Dad? You need to bring everyone to the school that you can. You need to call the National Guard. No, Dad, shut up. Dad, listen to me. You have to bring guns. You have to bring everyone. Something horrible is happening. Zombies or something. And no, I'm not joking. Dad, I'm going to die. If you can't get people here, and I don't mean you, I mean you need as many guns as possible. Kids are dying. They're ripping each other apart. There. She can't keep a hold of the phone. It slips out of her hand and hits the floor. Patty folds up with it, tears pulling down her face, the gun slipping to the floor as well. Daddy, the phone sputters. Patty's father, the sheriff, clearly calling out for her daughter to know what's going on. Hold Patty close, pick up the phone and continue to explain. Pick up the gun just in case. Okay, you know what? Now we'll save this one as well. Okay, this one was okay. We'll pick up the phone. You pick up the fallen phone. Sir, yes, I am that young man, sir. Your daughter was not joking. Yes, people are dying, yes. You have to be careful, but pray everyone you can. The door bursts open, 2 zombies suddenly throwing their weight against and breaks the door down. Patty brought herself to grab the gun and fired twice. Both zombies fall. Yes, that's your daughter firing a gun, yes. The south entrance will meet you there. Patty pulls herself to her feet. 1 bullet left. And the south entrance is a long way from here. I don't know if we'll make it. Patty gives you her best smile. But I'm glad if I'm going to try this with anyone, it's you. On 3, we go and run as fast as we can until we make it or don't. You nod. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. The two of you rush out of the bathroom and down the halls, not knowing if you'll make it. Oh, what achievement. 2 shots, 1 opportunity. Scene first ending with Patty. I got another achievement. Oh my god, it's happening. Witness the outbreak. Okay. What? How did it get to this? That was intense. Let's make some changes and see what happens. No! That was terrible. Oh, hell no. Okay. Let's reload. What if... Okay, on the earlier one. No, we don't want to override. We'll load in this scene. Why is autosave? Okay, thank goodness. Alrighty. Where is the bathroom one? Save 3. We'll go back to that. Is there a difference on what happens? What if we just hold her? You grab Patty and hold her close. I don't want to die. I'm here. But I'm here. It's okay. You squeeze her so tight you're afraid you're hurting her. But afterwards, a few moments, she squeezes you back. We're not going to die here. The doors burst open, the 2 zombies suddenly throwing their weight against it breaks the door down. Okay, she still kills them. They both fall. Patty has the gun back in her hand. She picks up the phone. Dad, yes, the south entrance. We'll meet you there. The 2 of you stand together. 1 bullet left, and the south entrance is a long... Okay. And then they're both running. Okay. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, what if we just pick up the gun? Do we get to shoot it? You pick up the gun. For a moment you feel silly. The phone blaring with a sheriff's voice. Patty cries. But then slam. The door burst open. Your instincts were right. 2 zombies there, groaning and reaching. Those were 2 different zombies though. Bang bang. Cool. We gotta kill him. You fired violently. You mutter the courage to open your eyes. The miracle or luck, both zombies have fallen. The gun ends up on the ground. Your hands aching as the shots had blocked your body. Dad, yes, those were gunshots. That was my boyfriend. We're okay for now. The south entrance? Yeah, we'll meet you there. Patty gets the gun off the ground and helps you collect yourself. 1 bullet left. And the south entrance is a long way. Okay. And then it's the same thing. Okay, yeah, either way, it just still brings... Oh my god, why? Why is this the last ending? There's another bathroom scene, apparently. It's an X. Okay, wait, what's that other bathroom scene? Okay, there's that one. Save 3, save 2. What was save 2? don't remember what this one was. Oh, okay. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything! That's the gunfire! It's really loud, it won't get any quieter. Rah, 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 rah. Okay! You don't need to yell, my ears are okay. Mine feel better. Please stop yelling then. Okay. That's funny. Patty falls against you. I'm so scared. Okay. Okay, let's go to the boys' bathroom. The boys' bathroom. But I'm a girl, I mean, The zombie lurches around the corner with a gun. Nice. Zombie heads explodes like a rotten watermelon. Patty lowers her gun, panting. Right, never seen the inside of a boys' bathroom. Only 3 bullets left, let's go. The two of you rush to the boys' bathroom. You bar the door as Patty gets out her cell phone. Come on. Okay, so it's the same thing though. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, okay. How far back? Here we go. Okay. What if it's like the teacher's bathroom? The teacher's bathroom. Are students even allowed in? Bang. A zombie slumps to the ground, lifeless, the hole between its eyes. Patty lowers her gun, panting. Well, 3 bullets left, so no one better to try and stop us. Could be rush to the teacher's bathroom. Come on, okay. I like how her hands are like, Mamma mia! Okay. Gonna pick up the gun again. Oh god. Wait. I thought there was a different scene for that. Another bathroom scene. No, I guess not. Oh boy, okay. No, we're loading. We're gonna load... I guess the first save then. What is our score there? 165. Oh yeah, marriage, yeah. Morning is warmer, but there's still class. Okay, yeah. We all know this. Isn't that just life? Isn't that just life? We very astute. So what will you do, young man? With my life? We, with your life. Thankfully the bell rings, saving you from the teacher's disturbing intense grace. Everyone, okay. And then it gets into this whole thing. Bullets, what if we say holy crap, are they gonna be okay? Really? You knew that wasn't the right choice? No, they're not gonna be okay because it's not the outbreak at your school. And they're coming for you. One of the sick-looking students, full of the empty gray eyes, grabs you with his cold fingers. You can't get free. He pulls you close and you can smell the putrid, okay? Okay, regardless, it's still... Wait, no, what if we choose the wrong marriage thing? I wonder if that's it. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing, hold on. All the way down. I wonder if it's like... if Patty hesitates to like... kill you. Marriage! Yes, marriage. Her eyes narrow as she says this. This is a dangerous lightning in the air suddenly. The morning... oh wait, did that go down? I think it did. Probably give up and cry. Probably. The young man must be full of hope. so true. Thanks for the English bit at the end. There's a murmur of agreement from other students. You don't think any of them had any idea what she said? Okay. And then the whole... Oh god, the zombies. You scream mixes with other students. You lose track of everything and everyone, its bodies in panic. The firm grip of primal fear seizing your heart like a vice. One of the sick-looking students listened with the gray empty eyes. Okay, he grabs us. Oh, she still shoots him. Okay, no. What if we chose... Is that not how we get the other scene? I'm just confused. I thought it was like getting her upset. Marriage. Yes, marriage. I mean, I want to get married someday. Probably not that far off. I think most girls are like that. Her tone shifts to a darker one. Or they should be. Skanks. Damn. She frowns as she judges them silently. Okay. 175. Damn. Why'd that shoot up so quick? No, she still saves us regardless. You brought a gun to class? Are you complaining? No, just things have been getting weird. I hid it in my locker because I don't know what I thought. Good thinking? Yeah. Cuddy calls against you. Okay, no, she's still like... I mean... Yeah, no, at this point, like... I don't think there's like any way. I thought the story would have continued though, not just end here. That sucks though, all that progress just for it to go down the drain. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, I gotta know now. Hold on. Will there be more updates to date? See, excuse me. That's how there's no one for World War. Not World War Z. That's crazy. And what the heck? Okay. So no, there is no like update or anything to it. That is the full game. Damn. That sucks. Okay. Alright, we'll do one more run through and see how this works. We'll actually go through like the other route. No, I didn't mean to. No, go back. Okay. Hit the snooze. And then we're gonna hit snooze again. Okay, then we'll finally get up. Oh, Oriana's up there. There seems to be a girl up there. She's staring at you. Staring up at her, you don't see the man who walks right into you. Oh god, out of my way, young man. Watch where you're going. He keeps on going, not even stopping to see if you're okay. Sorry about him. He's very stressed. Professor Evans, wait up. Blah, 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 blah. A younger girl looking like a student rushes after him. It wasn't so bad. You just got bumped. So it's easy to smash. Oh my god. You turned just in time to slam into another student. The young woman had been half running along, holding the diorama. Okay. So there's stop to help her. Don't be late for class. We'll stop to help her. You bend down and pick up the pieces. Thanks. Wait. Oh, that already starts her thing. Do people really say things like true gentlemen? No. She looked like she might be blushing as she looks away from you. But they should. At least I think they should. I mean, what's wrong with being nice to people and helping them and looking out for them and protecting them and making them feel safe and all that sort of kind of stuff. Like, just because they don't doesn't mean they shouldn't. She takes a deep breath and stares at the broken wreckage of her work. This is horrible. As the two of you stack debris up, okay. Don't be late, please don't call me that. Please don't call me that. Then please be on time next time. Now please take a seat and make sure I do not hear from you for the rest of the class. Okay. What the fuck? Why is Bao? Okay. Bao in here. Forgot how weird she is. Don't pee any later to the gym than you have to be. Pretty late for gym, I gotta go. Get in her face, we'll fight her this time. Angry with rage, you might ride up to her. What was that? Like Killer Spike? There is no defense, other than your face apparently. I bet your face could stop at a lot of things. My face is better than your whole serve. That really hurt. I bet your face could stop a lot of things. She sounds offended. Are you calling me ugly? What a way. Was I? The peach blows his whistle very loudly. It's enough both of you. Now apologize, shake hands, and find a team. If Alicia shakes and stares at you the whole time in a way that is surprisingly intimidating. Her grip is real strong too. Sorry, the ball went wild. I was aiming for the back corner. Apology sounds genuine, huh? Yeah, okay. After that, PE class goes as normal. Oof, the volleyball bounces off the side in your head painfully. I thought I said out of the way, squeaker. The grin of Alicia's face is friendly though, so is her tone. It takes a moment for you to realize that the ball had hit a lot softer than the first one as well. Wait, did everything go up for her? I mean, okay. The rest of class goes smoothly. Okay. Achievement, strong. Meet Alicia. Okay, great. Alright, I guess we'll find other routes for... We're missing one more route. You've broken it more. You've broken it more? Okay. I don't think it... We'll just kind of go for the opposites right now. So now what? Oh boy. Just say 2 out of 15, bro. I thought it got like... I hate that it did that. Yeah, boring as gym teacher. I feel like these little like exclamation point sections, like it's so unnecessary. Oh wait, it's a little jarring. Her tone suggests familiarity, even though you don't know her, but she does have a very strange vibe. Doesn't everyone? I don't know, that's why I asked. I think everyone has that issue, yes. It can be annoying. It really can be. Everyone wants to ask and ask and ask and ask. She kind of chops the air with her hand every time she says the word ask. There's a moment of time as Oriana seems to get to her point. Everyone always asks me about my parents. Oh, I don't really care about that, but okay. I'm considered an orphan by the state. Oh, okay. I get so sick of talking about it though, repeating the same story over and over. Nothing changes. I can tell the story however I want. But the past doesn't change. It doesn't matter. It's like it doesn't matter at all, whatever you say. Even yes and no have meaning. Yes, it's cold outside. No, it's not cold outside. Most of what we do doesn't even matter to us. What I do matters to me. Does it? Yes? What I do doesn't always matter to me. Why not? Because it doesn't seem to matter to anyone else. Maybe define yourself less by other people. Hell is other people. Only if you let them define you. Well, yeah, I guess. You're a very interesting guy. I think I get it now. Get what? You. What do you get? Oh, lots of things. She reaches out and kind of pats you on the cheek. Now, can you leave me to my creepy cloud watching? Sure. She doesn't respond after that. She just turns back to staring at the sky. After a few awkward moments, you head back down the tower. Okay. Cool. What? We were just there. You decided to climb the tower. You saw someone up there and looked like a student. If they can do it, it's a lot taller. The heck? That's weird. Period break is over. Okay. Oh boy. Hello, Patty again. Alrighty. How did she get a teaching credential? How did she get a teaching credential? I don't think she should be teaching kids. It's not that hard to get teaching credentials. I think you just need to be enrolled in a program or something. Really. I think Madame Bouvier is legitimately the worst. She flirts with all the— okay, this is the same thing. Your dad's the sheriff? Yeah, Sheriff Matthews. It's an elected position, so like, it's not like he earned it or anything. People just voted for him. Damn. Is that how it normally works? No idea. I don't talk to him about work. I just remember he campaigned. Whatever. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Okay. Already. Okay, yeah, her thing happened. So it doesn't matter what we give her, because they're all gonna end the same way. And then... blah, 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 blah. Oh boy. I guess we'll go eat with these two again. You get invited. You think your school is dysfunctional and that the state should shut it down. Yeah, probably. A lot of it isn't up to code. Some of the buildings need to be condemned. I think they didn't clear out all the weapons. Once a kid just found a working gun, like he just found it. I think the PE teacher has a crush on Alicia. I think the PE teacher has a screw loose. So basically, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Both girls giggle at that. It isn't long before the evening wears and the three— okay, we say goodbye to each other. Huh. What the fuck? Hold up. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oriana was just at the window. No, go back. What the? Okay, can I load in that scene? Bruh, I can't. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Talk about Oprah again. Oprah. But yeah, it was Bao who grabbed our ass, huh? Okay, Patty, what the fuck are you doing? The one with 2 grades, this isn't bad. I'm not used to getting bad grades. Normally I get B's at worst. This is not a B. Not that grades matter that much to me or anything. School not your thing? School's fine, I like learning things and I like hanging out with people. I just don't really care that much about grades, you know? Like, they don't really matter much. I guess I do want to go to college. It just seems like something I should do. I'll need to not fail science if that's going to happen. My dad was always like, honey, you don't need to go to college. Blah 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 blah. Your dad cares about you. I know, he wants to make sure I'm taken care of. I want more than just being taken care of, though. Not that I mind the idea of being taken care of. I mean, well, taken care of isn't right. Partnerships where my half is the fun stuff like cooking and cleaning and shopping and raising the kids. I just don't want to end up defined by the person. Okay, you say that? Oh, what do you look for in that kind of partner? Oh, you know. No, I don't. Someone who's just the right girl? So descriptive. She keeps an annoying look on her face like she can see through you. It kind of makes you embarrassed and angry at the same time. If you ever figure it out, let me know. She gives you a look that you think is supposed to be mysterious. You're a good listener. Thanks. Uh-huh. Okay, weird Patty, you're a weirdo. Freak the freak out. What's going on here? Okay, they talk about the same thing. As per usual. Oh boy. I guess we'll shake hands with Vivi. Blah blah blah. And then we'll just do Alicia, whatever. Everyone is infected. Alright, who bumped the Patty? Forgot. Drop your lunch. Okay, the one. Oh God, why do we keep talking to the gym teacher? So annoying. Like, these little bits of the class is so annoying. Okay, Patty, what are you up to again? Alright, the cookies. Spit out the horrible thing. You spit out the horrible thing. Salt chunk on instinct. You can't help it. Oh, come on. They're not that bad. Patty takes a bite of one of the cookies. She swallows it. She turns slightly green. See, it's fine. She carefully puts the cookie down and pushes it away. I think I used too much salt. You're pretty sure she's too hard. Maybe don't cook. Maybe don't cook. Patty gives you a long, slow look. I want to cook, okay? I want to be good at all this stuff. Making cookies, cleaning, okay, she says the same shit. Next time, no cookies. Patty lets out a laugh as she cleans up. It's a deal. Oh God, what's happening here? Of course, it's just Jill. Hmm. I can see the resemblance, damn. Yeah, everyone says I have his eyes. It's honestly kind of annoying. What does that even mean? I have his eyes? They're the same color. I think we don't look anything alike, but I guess we do, and I just don't want to see it. It's so embarrassing to have him at school. All I know is someone fell off the tower, not a student. Okay, blah blah blah. God, these things are like slow. Okay, Patty. It's just a rat. It's not just a rat. It's the rat that ruined my effort. I spent 2 weeks on that. It was supposed to keep Professor Evans from, She was just slightly failing me. Whatever. Science is stupid anyways. It's boring and sometimes you have to cut up a pig when you don't want to. Ew. This was supposed to make up for failing the dissection lab. Science class is pointless. I couldn't have dissected the pig either. It's okay to be scared of things. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean it isn't embarrassing. I threw up in front of everyone. I'm amazed people don't call me Puke Patty or Patty Puke now. We'll make sure not to suggest that. Yeah, I know. I catch like fire. But I'm taking my fate back now. Now it's my time. Patty slams down one of the rat traps. Oh, okay. And now she's just doing that. We're at 66. Okay. Oh yeah, it's her dad. Blah, 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 blah. And then it's the assembly. He's just your dad, try not to judge him. I'm going to kill him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, but he's such a dunderhead. There will probably be an officer or two. Okay, whatever. Did we not get anything from that? No, we didn't. Okay. Interesting. Are we allowed to talk about this at school? Oh, we can talk about anything at school. Patty looks left and right. As long as no teacher hears us. Don't tell her this, but I'm really jealous of Alicia playing with fire rifles. Okay. Alicia is cool, isn't she? What if we talk about her? I guess. It's pretty obvious that she's uncomfortable as she starts to fidget. She's physically talented. It's obvious that she was the last super nice thing she has to say about the other girl. She's a bully. She's always making fun of my shoes, which are really cute. By the way, I mean, did you even notice them? She kind of wiggled her feet to show the shoes she has on. She's always interrupting the teacher as well. I hate that. The teacher is trying to teach us. She doesn't care about anything. She's not a cool rebel. She's like, kind of the worst. Alicia's great layup. Aren't you two friends? Want to put something gross in her bag? Patty starts to giggle. She has a bit of a tiny fit of giggling. Yeah. She managed to wave it off and choke the laughter. But we shouldn't. We get in trouble. She fights a snort. I'd really show her though. I bet if she found something slimy in there she'd freak out. She's probably really easy to make freak out. She's so high-strung. That'd be funny. But no, I want to, but no. She crosses and uncrosses her legs. Anyway, she gets to go shooting whenever she wants to. I'm so jealous of that. Okay. And then she goes... Why'd she get upset about us going through her purse? Okay. Class is cancelled now. Woo. Why did -5 for bow? Oh, we can only hang out with Patty. Oh boy. We'll step in between. We step in between these two screaming people. Son, you'll live ill if you get yourself shot if you don't step off right now. Hey, he's my friend, Dad. Don't threaten to shoot him. Not everyone responds as well to aggression, you know. You should. Your voice cracks. You should. That sounded better. But the man has a revolver on his hip. Trying to sound intimidating probably isn't going to work. Step off yourself. There's a bit of verbal through everyone watching Patty as well. The sheriff also. Son. I don't even know you. I'm sure if not hell, your son. Patty's your dog. Okay. Well, that happened. Okay. We're not gonna make it. Do it. Why do they always gotta keep doing the naked scene? Like, I don't get it. Like, why? And we're with Patty again. Life is any life. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. She doesn't sound convinced. You don't ever think that there are some lives more worth living than others, and some that don't seem like they're worth anything at all. Every life is worth living. Some lives do seem bad. I don't know. Every life is worth living. I think so, at least. I mean, life is all we get. Yeah, life is all we get. She sounds sad as she says this. I just keep thinking about it. Okay, look. Don't think I'm okay, no, here she goes. Don't fish for compliments. I'm not fishing for compliments. You sound just like my dad. She shows you with both arms, though her expression has a smile on it. I wasn't fishing for a compliment. I was fishing for you to tell me something nice. It didn't have to be a compliment. It could have been something like, oh, Patty, you'll end up with 60 kids and 66 husbands. Not that, because that's weird. But that isn't a compliment. It's just something you could have said. She purses her lips as she pushes two of her fingers together, watching them more than you. If you had wanted to say something that wasn't mean, she gives you a serious look, at least the best one she can before she laughs it off. The conversation turns away from such a serious topic, and she starts talking to you about shoes and why they designed to hurt her feet. Okay. So random. We didn't really get any progress with her though. Okay. What's up, Patty? Warn her about oversalting. That's not, I'm careful with the salt. Huh? What do you mean? It takes you a bit, but you get to her to use the right measurement tool for the salt. She seemed to think a teaspoon was a quarter of a cup or something. Oh wow, you seem to know a lot about cooking. You really don't. However, she seems to be mostly to be on the right path now. About 10 minutes later. Cookies are done. Make sure to let them cool. Oven mitts and apron. She carries the tray of cookies to you. Honestly, you forget what the cookies taste like. You say something about how good they taste. Thanks. I hope I can make cookies for you again. She makes sure you take the ones that you both don't eat with you when she's done. I like how she just plops back on the table. Like, nonchalantly. Okay. My class is as always, and don't whine. I'm not whining, I'm just complaining loudly. With a weird up note in my voice. Fine, I guess I'll stop. Okay, calm down. Okay, no one cares about you, dude. Wait, what? What happened? Shit. Okay. If she's rich, can't she just get a nanny? Patty looks at you for a few seconds without saying anything. She quietly folds up the magazine. I guess that's something she could do, yeah. I don't think she wants to, though. She wants to spend her time with her family and her daughters. I don't think she wants a nanny. And I understand that. I hope I can find the right person to start a family with someday. Someone who wants that too and wants to sort of white picket life fence. I hope I can find someone like that. Why'd you grab us? Okay. That happened. My thing had a seizure for a second. What path are we even on? Oh, we already had that scene with Patty. Yeah, no, it's just... The outbreak has begun. We all know we're not gonna even be... We're not making it. Ugh. This game just gets annoying and more annoying, doesn't it? Okay. Ugh. This will save. Wait, the game's already autosave, so we don't need to save. So we'll just exit to the menu. But... God. Wait, I'm gonna check the gallery real quick. We've pretty much found a good chunk of it so far. Gallery is locked. Damn. Huh. Are there other scenes with Patty and him? Wait, what if we actually denied Patty though? Because I see that there's something right here that looks like she's at the doorway. Hold on, I just, oh. I'm gonna load it real quick. Where she's at. Fuck! I got rid of it, didn't I? Oh no! I have to go through all of it again. No! Okay, no. I won't do that now. I'll do it another time. No. Okay. That is gonna be it for today's stream. God. I mean, hey, at least we saw the ending with Patty. But I thought it would continue from there, not just stop. Like, so that kind of just sucks. But anyway, thank you for today's stream. Take care, have a good one, and see you next time. Goodbye.